always been by my side and watching over me. I am grateful, so grateful, kept me strong when I was weak. Oh, hey guys, please don't ask me if I can sing, please. No, don't ask me if I can sing. But hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, for those of you that haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for, guys? What are you waiting for? So please do click that subscribe button, as well as don't forget to like, and why not, please do comment, because I would love to hear from you what you think about my look. So stay tuned and keep on watching. Let's get started. Right now I'm busy wiping off my face with my facial wipe, and what I'm simply doing is just removing all the excess oil off from my face with my facial wipe. So first I'm gonna go in with my spoolie, and I'm just busy brushing my brows by simply just following the shape of my brows. Right now I'm going in with my black opal brow shaper kit in the color deep brown, and I'm simply just filling in my brows. And I'm busy doing so with my mini small brow brush by simply just filling in my brows. And I'm simply just doing the same thing on the other side of my brow as well. I know right now that my brows look all messy, but trust me, once I'm done concealing and blending my brows, it's gonna look all perfectly. Right now I'm just again going in with my spoolie, and I'm just again brushing my brows, and I'm just blending it in, making sure for it to just look more natural once I'm done. Now I'm going in with my ankle brow brush together with my concealer in the color of fawn, and I'm just busy concealing my brows. And I'm doing the same on the bottom of my other eyebrow. And like I said in my previous video, what I love doing is I always love going in with 2 shades lighter and use it on the bottom of my brows. And once I have to conceal the top of my brows, I always love using 2 shades darker. And now I'm just busy concealing the top area of my brows as well. And simply with the concealer, what you do is just that you shape your brows according to the way that you want. And like I said, guys, I know in the beginning when I first went in with my brow shaper kit, by filling in my brows, it was looking all messy, but trust me, once I'm done concealing and blending my brows, they are gonna look good. So now I'm just going in with my blending brush and I'm simply just blending the top as well as the bottom area of my brows. Now I'm using my eyeshadow primer, and I'm just applying it on top of my crease area. And what I love doing, I always like going in with the tip of my finger, and I simply just blend my eyeshadow primer. But if you would want, some people always prefer using a beauty blender, and a beauty blender always works as well. But for me, I always love going in with the tip of my finger. Now I'm just using my setting powder, and I'm just putting that on top where I have simply just applied my eyeshadow primer as well. I'm sorry guys. I'm just going in with my wipe because I've simply just messed up at the bottom of my eyes, so I'm just removing all that eyeshadow primer that I have applied at the bottom of my eye. So now I'm going in with my fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go in with a dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm gonna be using it as a transition color. As you can see, now that I'm done applying my brown eyeshadow as a transition color, now I'm just using a smaller brush, and what I'm busy applying with my smaller brush, I'm going in with a dark red eyeshadow, and I'm simply just applying it in my crease area. And you can apply as much eyeshadow of the red, as much of the red eyeshadow you can apply or use until you get the red that you would want. In the outer corners of my eye, I'm just gonna go in with a dark grayish or a black. If you don't have gray, you can use either gray or black eyeshadow by simply just applying it at the corner area of your eyes. And you would want to make sure that you blend that perfectly, guys. Make sure you blend. Like I said in my previous video, that makeup simply all just goes about blending, blending, and blending. Now I'm just using a flatter brush that I'm using just to cut my crease. And what I simply use to cut my crease, I always use my eyeshadow primer. But if you don't have an eyeshadow primer, you can as well as just use your concealer by cutting your crease. And by doing that, you would want to use a flatter brush. It works perfectly for cutting your crease. So now that I'm done applying or cutting my crease with my eyeshadow primer, so now just on top of where I have applied my eyeshadow primer by cutting my crease, I'm simply also just gonna apply a shimmer eyeshadow on top. And by applying, I'm also just using a smaller brush. And what I love doing after using my brush, I love going in with the tip of my finger as well. And I am done applying or putting on my lashes. So now I'm simply just applying my facial primer on my face. And simply you would just love to put on your facial primer before applying your foundation, because it actually helps with keeping the makeup for it to last longer. Now I'm going in with my full coverage foundation and I'm just blending that in. And what I'm using to apply my full coverage foundation, I'm simply just using my foundation brush. And if you don't have a foundation brush, you can also just use your beauty blender. It also works perfectly. So I'm just taking a little bit of my foundation and I'm just applying that on my forehead. And you would want to make sure that you cover every area of your face. And by doing so, you would just want to blend perfectly. Make sure you blend, guys. It's very important. So right now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. Again, in the color of Fawn, and I'm using my LA Girl concealer. And I'm applying that at the bridge of my nose, my forehead, under my eyes, as well as on my chin. And by blending, I'm gonna be using my wedge. And it helps and it works just like a beauty blender. And it gives you that smooth and flawless look by just using it. So now for contouring, I'm going to go in with my Glam. I'm going to be using my Glam contouring palette. And I'm simply just going to use it for contouring. And it's in the shade of Mocha. And by contouring, I'm also just using my contouring brush for contouring my face. And I'm just contouring. I'm busy contouring. And guys, when doing makeup, don't rush. If you want to get a beautiful, flawless look, you don't have to rush. Simply just take your time. And I'm again just using my wedge as well for just contouring my nose. And I'm not using my brush because it's a little bit bigger. So I'm again just going in with my contouring brush. And I've already applied my finished powder in the color of medium. So I'm just busy highlighting. I'm just busy highlighting as well as outlining my lip. Before, you would always apply your beautiful lip gloss or your lipstick, you would first love to outline your lip. Right now, I'm just going in with my beautiful, beautiful red lipstick. I just love that red. Just see how it looks. And it's popping out so beautiful. And the lip gloss that I'm using, it's in number 18. And I bought that at Signature. You can get it at any Signature shop. Now I'm just going in with my powder brush, and what I'm simply just doing with my powder brush, I'm just removing all the excess powder off from my face. Guys, I just love that look. Especially the red lip gloss is bringing everything out so well. And guys, when doing your makeup, take your time. Like I said, take your time. Do not rush. And trust me, if you have to be somewhere on a certain time, I'm gonna advise you to always start doing your makeup like 2-3 hours before. So now I'm just busy highlighting my cheeks with my small fan brush. And I'm just gonna go in with my MOD makeup finishing setting spray. And guys, with this setting spray, it just helps the makeup to last longer.
Stando sami, tembalami, ayang sagwazi ukulinda mina. Stando sami, tembalami, ayang sagwazi ukulinda mina. Dilikandaba, dabe zikude, singumasithela wena. Dilikandaba. Sami, ayang sagwazi ukulinda mina. Stando sami, studla sami, ayang sagwazi ukulinda mina. Stando sami. Ngizomthengeli yogurt, ngizomthengeli Danone, ngizomfaka nendanda.